Okay, so I'm currently driving, as you can probably see around me. I am going to try the new sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts. That's the Beyond Sausage. So I might be a little late to this. I'm not really sure because I didn't even know it was a thing until I saw Snoop Dogg was handing them out, and I called my Dunkin' Donuts and I'm like, do you guys have this? And they're like, yeah, we have it. Like, you can come get it. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. So they did free sample testings the other day. It was for 2 days, for like 2 hours in the morning. People are getting mad at me because I'm driving slow. But I'm gonna go try that right now. I'm a vegetarian, so I'm looking forward to it. The sausage itself is 100% vegan. So if you wanted to get a sandwich without egg and cheese, it would be vegan. I usually get sandwiches there and I just ask with it without sausage or without bacon. So I'm hoping this will taste good. I usually get it on a croissant or bagel, but since this comes on an English muffin, I'm just gonna get it how it is. And then, you know, if I like it, I might be in the mood for a bagel or a croissant later, and I'm sure they'll happily swap that out for me. So I'm pretty excited to try this though, because KFC did a launch in Atlanta, Georgia, where they did... Sorry, I thought that car was going to hit me. And they did the Beyond Chicken, and I wish I lived in Georgia. I mean, like, because that sounds great to me. Because when I became a vegetarian, which was like 7 years ago, the hardest thing for me to give up was like fried chicken, and I loved KFC. Just like I liked the flavor. Not sponsored, obviously, don't eat chicken, but you know, unless KFC wants to sponsor me and bring me the Beyond Chicken here in Florida, that'd be great. But they haven't done that. So I'm excited that my Dunkin' Donuts does offer this product. I'm like fluctuating speeds. I literally should just like cruise control. But yeah, and I literally tried to film this like 3 times and my phone kept falling off because I have a new little stand for my phone in my car. So that's great. Oh my god, we're almost there. I'm going to a Dunkin' Donuts that's inside a gas station because it's the one closest to where I live right now. Like, we have other ones here, but I mean, this Dunkin' Donuts has never done me wrong, so I'm trusting them. And I called them and they said they had it. Wheel. I am here. So let's turn in. Ooh. Okay. I thought it looks like a line, but we're all good. Is it dark? I can't tell. I'm also just really excited for coffee. I almost made coffee and I'm like, I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. Like, look at all this traffic. Oh. Becoming a red light, so I should be able to go after this. Alright, cool. Woo! Okay, I'm just gonna squeeze in between these people because they're inconveniently parked. That's the only bad thing about this Dunkin' Donuts. It's like people are getting gas and I have to like weave in between them. Oh, we're here. Oh, it's so dark. Hi, can I get a medium iced vanilla coffee?
Medium iced coffee with vanilla? You want cream or sugar, honey?
Just cream, no sugar.
You want the sweet vanilla, correct?
Yes, please.
You want anything else, hon?
Do you guys have... Oh, yeah, you do. Can I get the Beyond sausage sandwich as well?
The English muffin, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
You can come around, hon.
Thank you. They're gonna see me vlogging. How weird. Oh well. Everybody in Florida's weird, right? I have it in my pocket. Okay. It's so nice outside.
Hello, hello. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
Oh, I don't have very much. There. Oh no.
What did you be?
We just got one.
Oh, what'd you get?
He's like a Pomeranian Husky and Klee mix.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, he's super tiny. He's like 13 pounds, but he's already like a year and a half old.
Oh, okay, so he is fully grown.
Yeah, he's small.
Oh.
He's a good size.
So cute. Oh, stop. Now I'm gonna have to go home and like love on my baby.
Oh yeah, my other baby's a little jealous right now.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, he's the same kind of dog, but he's like new dog, and it's smaller than him, so he's like, what is this?
What is this?
Yeah.
I just got a kitten,
Oh.
and it's like it's a new experience for my pit bull.
Yeah.
And he's actually like doing really good, but it's funny because he's not jealous. I thought he'd be jealous of like the attention that I'm giving the kitten.
Yeah.
But he's more jealous because he wants the kitten, so he gets like really kind of crazy.
That's so funny. I have 2 cats too, and my dog, I just had 1 dog, and when we got the second cat, he's like, I'm gonna play with this cat, because my other cat, he's like super chill, and he's like,
Right.
just leave me alone, you know, like, he won't hit or anything.
Okay.
He's like really like friendly, but this cat is like not having it. She's like, get away from me.
He
Like,
thinks is play.
yeah.
Yep, that sounds totally right. That's really funny. What I'm dealing with right now is I thought my dog's very playful, so I thought he'd kind of understand what's happening.
Yeah.
But the kitten goes up to him and like, do 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 do,
Oh,
like,
okay.
trying to get him to play with it.
Yeah.
And he kind of like,
Oh no.
that's rude.
That's so weird.
But then he
Thank
chases
you.
the kitten.
Yeah.
And the kitten's like, ah!
That's so funny.
Well,
Alright,
have a great day.
thank you.
Congratulations on your baby.
Thank you. Wow. Yeah, I do have a cage in my back seat. Don't know if you can see that. You know what? I might just, don't know where I'm gonna park. I'll park somewhere, because I don't want to go home. Because like she said, I have a baby. Not an actual baby. But they are my babies. Alright. You can watch me drink this. Okay, I actually think I know where I'm gonna park, so I can eat this sandwich while it's still hot. I mean, like, I live very close, but oh, I should have just parked in this parking lot right there. Good job. Oh, I can. Okay, the second opening. Woo! It's like a shopping plaza, like right here, so I don't. Ugh. I don't know why I make that noise. I'm like an old person, I guess. I just think like I feel for my car, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna park really far in the back so people don't watch me eat my sandwich and talk to my phone. It's a busy day here. It's like a Wednesday, too. Is it Wednesday? Okay, I did it again. Sorry. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, it's hot. Jesus. I'm gonna take my seatbelt off so I can, you know, get in. Okay, so here it is. It's really hot. Wow. The English muffin is really soft. I usually like them like toasty, but it's okay. You can see the sausage poking out because like the top of the English muffin is smaller. I'm just gonna, you know, take a bite of the sandwich and then maybe I'll try and take a piece out too to see what it tastes like by itself. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. So I haven't obviously had one of these in a really long time, like actual sausage. So I kind of like taste like the Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich sausages, what I remember of them. But like I said, that was a really long, like the spices, you know? Like the flavor, like for some reason that's what popped into my head of the sausage flavor. I'm gonna try and get a piece of the sausage out. It just like stuck to the cheese. It kind of looks like a flower. Okay, cool. Okay, the texture is actually like really sausagey. I feel like some things like fake chicken and stuff like that, it's not the same texture as chicken. Most of the fake chicken, I believe, is not really good anyways. But this sausage is a very like meaty texture to me. And the flavor is very like breakfast sausagey. It's not like an Italian, obviously, or anything. It's like spiced like a breakfast sausage, like something you would get, like I said, like in a frozen. I feel like this does taste like a frozen breakfast sandwich you would get from like Jimmy Dean or something, but it's like vegetarian. This. It's really good though. Like I really like it. And so like I said, the sausage itself is vegan. It's not bound with like eggs or anything. Like so I read. Because like the Beyond Meat brand is supposed to all be vegan. So if you just wanted the sausage on like an English muffin, you could probably get some like syrup or something. Or just, you know, like a sauce so it's not as dry. But it's like really good. And the English muffin's not like crunchy, so it's not like super dry or anything with, I believe, without cheese. This is so good. I think I would like it better on like a croissant, since this English muffin isn't really like my style of English muffin that I like, but it's good. That lady at the window was so friendly. I wanted to give her a tip, but I didn't have cash, and they don't like give you like the receipt with the line. I never have cash, so I feel like so rude. I used to get, because like all the ones on the menu, they come with like either bacon or sausage, and I used to feel weird asking for not getting bacon, so I would just get it and give it to my dog. But then eventually I felt like too bad. I'm like, this is like pigs that don't have to die, you know, like. But staying in the realm of just like positive and like used to be an eat meter, and like now I'm not, like, this is great. For I feel like even eat like meat eaters, if you want to eat like a little healthier, this obviously has a lot less like of the bad fats from a regular sausage, and has more protein. So I feel like that'd be good if you're like one of those people that are like higher on protein, less on fat. And most like vegan, sorry, somebody texted me. Most like vegan alternatives are, I'm sorry if it's vibrating. I can't hear it. I think it might be on silent. I'm not sure. I feel like most vegan alternatives, vegetarian alternatives maybe too. Where was I going with this? I got the text message and it completely like wiped my brain. Something about the protein. I just know, like, I feel like a lot of them are like lower on fat. Oh, okay. And it's the fats that they do have are usually like your healthy fats from like vegetables, because they are plant-based proteins. So you'll get a lot of your healthy fats in them instead of your bad fats. Why can't I remember what it's called? But yeah, so I don't know a lot of what I'm talking about. I just know like some things about that. I mean, I eat like whatever the fuck I want. That's not like, you know, like I don't care if I get, I like food. This is really good. If I was really hungry, I would have gotten more than one. I was gonna say, one thing I don't like about it is, like, the egg is so big and the sausage is so small. But I just made eye contact with the person who just pulled in, and it was really weird. But, yeah. I feel like the egg is that size because it'll fit a bagel and a croissant better. But the sausage is like the same size as an English muffin. So the egg kind of stuck out the entire time, and I finished like the sausage. So I think like if you got a croissant, it might overlap and you'll get like a lot of bread, but I love bread. Insert Oprah. Oh my god. The person that just like made weird eye contact with me that pulled in, like just pulled out when I put my seatbelt on and like rolled away. I'm that kind of person, Jesus, that doesn't like drink while I'm eating. Like I drink everything like before and after. I don't know if that's really bad. Because, like, I don't know if it's not helping my food get down. But I'm going to chug this entire thing now. Let's go home. I got the fur babies a new cage. And, it's like, my dog has always been in like a regular crate with like a top and a bottom, and it usually has like 2 doors on it or whatever. But we just recently got a new dog, and so my dog gets like separation anxiety, and he can't see other animals or like people while he's in his cage. Or he'll flip out. He'll like start like whining and barking and yipping, and right now I'm in an apartment complex, so that's not good at all. You could probably make like a shot game of how many times I say and so sorry about that. But like I was saying, you could like he would freak out if you like put him in and like didn't close the door and the cat walked in or something. He'll freak out. If and like when he sees or hears me get home, he starts barking. Like he doesn't bark like loud, but he'll be like you know like Blue's Clues or whatever. But like he'll make little cute noises, and then if I don't come out, like if I don't come get him for like I don't know like 20 minutes, which doesn't happen, maybe like less than that, like 10 minutes, like if I'm unloading groceries or something, he'll like flip out and start like howling and barking. He's part husky, so he talks a lot. And I think that's cute for the most part. I just don't like when he like barks. Like I allow him to do the little talking noises, but I don't let him yip or bark. So when that happens, it's like I don't even know how to scold him because he's already in his cage. I just go in there and tell him no, and then I make him sit in there for like a couple more minutes, and then I let him out. But so I got them this big cage now because I don't want to. It's like a 1-bedroom apartment. But we also have like an office, but it's like so tiny. So I don't want to put him in there. And then like, I don't know what to do with the other dog because I don't know if he's going to make noises since he's a new dog. They get along great though, so I was like, you know, it's gonna be perfect if we just cage them together. Like, we just have to get a really big cage so they can, like, not be next to each other if they want, but they can also sleep next to each other if they want to. So we put that up the other day, and it's like 4 feet tall, but I was kind of afraid. I'm like, I didn't know if my dog would jump over it, because he's not like a huge dog. He's only 24 pounds. But he, like, when he's excited, he can, like, touch the top of my head with his feet when he jumps. This trolley is going 20 miles an hour. But, yeah, so I was kind of afraid about that. And he did, when I was trying to leave, I haven't left the house in a while because I'm a loser. And I just like to lay in bed. But, so I, like, put him in there just now, and it's open at the top since it's like 4 feet tall, and it's not a regular crate that's closed all the way around. And I started walking around the house, and the other thing is, if I don't leave like immediately after putting him in his cage and giving him his treats, he like freaks out. So if I leave immediately, he's fine and he doesn't hear me. So I put him in there, but I couldn't find my wallet. And I started, like, running around like, crap, where is it? Where is it? Like, it wasn't in my purse. And, like, it wasn't laying anywhere. And my apartment's not big. I, like, checked all the tables and stuff, and it wasn't there. So I was like, it must be, like, in my pocket or something, like, from a different time. And I went in there, and he's, like, yipping at me, like, why are you still here? And I had to give him, like, more treats. And I also gave him his food bowl, because the other dog, he's, like, underweight, so I need him to gain weight. So I didn't want to take the food away from him. So I gave them their food. And once I put the food down, my dog seemed to calm down, too. Like, he usually only eats at night. I kind of, like, free feed him. And, so, sorry, person was crossing. And he's, like, really good about it. He only eats, like, the correct amount of food. Like, if I measure it out, I don't even think he eats, like, the full amount that he can. Because, like, on the back of the dog food, it says, like, between this amount and this amount. And I think he eats the smaller portion of it. So it doesn't really matter. He doesn't overeat or anything. And I give him treats. So, like, he's a good weight and stuff. And he, like, stays a good weight himself, like, without me monitoring it. Sorry, this road that I just turned on, it is like 25 miles an hour, and if you like speed, like even like 4 over, you get pulled over. So, Florida cops, woo! But, yeah, so he like literally was freaking out, and he jumped out of it. And I was like, crap, this is what I worried about. So I might need to get a top for it or whatever. But like I said, when I put the food in, he calmed down. And the thing is, like, if I can get out my front door and lock it and he's not barking, he's going to be good the entire time I'm gone. But if he starts barking while I'm, like, walking to my car, he's not going to stop. He'll bark the entire time I'm gone. Doesn't matter how long I'm gone. If I'm gone for 20 minutes, if I'm gone for 5 hours, he'll bark the entire time. And I live in an apartment. Can't do that. So, yeah, but I got out of my apartment and I locked it after I put that food down. So I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, he seemed okay. So now I'm about to go home and check on both the dogs. The other dog was just like sitting there like staring at him like, why are you whining? Like, what's wrong? Like, I think he used to be abused though. So like it was actually hard for me to get him in the crate when it's like my other dog goes in the crate really easily. You just like, I tell him, I point and he goes, and I give him his treats. He always gets rewarded for doing like good things, right? I need to get different treats though because this new dog doesn't like the ones that I have. So he went in easily. And then the other one I had to like chase around, and I feel bad chasing that dog because I'm like trying to be really slow with it and really like patient with it because I'm trying to let it know I'm not going to hurt him. But like And he comes and he loves on me, he licks on me when I'm like all like using my baby voice and whatever. But if you move too fast, he ducks. And if he thinks you're coming after him, he'll cry. And he's a husky mix too, but he's really, really small. He's 13 pounds right now. I think he's supposed to be like 16 maybe, because he's like a little underweight. I can feel his like bones too much. Is my phone shaking? How annoying. Okay. Oh, look, fur baby's right here. And everybody around me is watching me, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm just hoping they're both good. Like, I had to chase him to get him in the cage. But once he was in there, he was good. But he kind of peed a little bit when I was chasing him. So I felt really bad. But I feel like once he was in the cage, he's like, oh, this is fine. Like, whatever. That's all you were doing, you know? So he might be easier to get in. Especially once I have treats that he likes. I can reward him more for doing things. He's not really trained in anything. Like, he doesn't know any tricks. I just burped. Wow, sorry. Excuse me. And I just went on talking like I didn't burp. I'm a lady. Okay, so maybe I'll put in a clip here. Since I'm like home. So I'm surprised he hasn't started barking yet. Oh. Oh my god! What good boys! You stayed! Good boys!